Hello race fans and welcome to the first ever highlight show with Darren Long Motorsports Media. Tonight Andrew and I will be covering the racing action from yesterday at Knoxville Raceway in Knoxville, Iowa. Andrew's been the man behind the camera mostly, and we decided we'd join in for our first week ever for our highlight show.
Yeah, it's been an awesome season thus far, and we got a win up in Michigan, Crystal, Michigan actually, and yesterday we ventured out to Iowa to set our sights on another win.
We appreciate all the support we have got this season putting together these videos. It has been a lot of fun, and I know we have picked up many fans in the process. Yesterday we started off the night pretty good. It sounds, Andrew, right?
Yeah, man, started the night off with hot laps, and the 7 machine was pretty darn fast, and started off with a quick lap of a 16.342, which he was third quick in his session, and they actually used that time for their qualifying time, so that he was actually 7th quick overall of the 21 cars. Let's take a look at the hot laps on the big screen.
His debut with us this year at the Knoxville Raceway out of Elida, Ohio, in the Thompson Construction Neatert's Mower Sales and Service ML Tech Services number 7. That's Darren Long. Darren Long in the white 7, making his way down the back chute.
The car was rolling in hot laps for Darren Long Motorsports. Carson McCall set the pole. Jamie Ball clocked in 2nd. Clint Gardner 3rd. John Egan clocked in 4th. Casey Frederickson 5th. And Matt Moore got the 6th time.
With hot laps in, timing in 7th out of 21 cars, that would line us up in the heat race in the 4th position.
Yeah, all credit to this broadcast has obviously been brought to you by Dirt Vision and Turn 2 Media.
Heat number 1 set to go at Knoxville. We'll turn it over to Tony Bachhoven and Blake Anderson for the call.
But here we go. Heat number 1. The 360s. Joe Beaver off of turn number 4. They bring us to the green. Joe Beaver leads up down the back stretch of the 53. Here comes John Egan to the 4. Egan really making moves. John Egan to win on the year. Carson McCall with the big slider for 4th. Egan works the line. McCall goes to the top side. Beaver leads lap 1. Darren Long into 4th as he works past the 97 of Carson McCall, but Beaver leads another. Joe Beaver's lead sits at 1.5 seconds. John Egan is trying to reel him in to put the DZ. So wing damage on Carson Carl on the Joe Beaver. Good race for the 3rd spot. Now here comes the 7 of Darren Long. He made the haul from Elida, Ohio. He's trying to close it on the 22 and an 8 Mosher. Well, Egan has that lead under a second, but the hourglass is starting to run empty because this time off of turn number 4, Joe Beaver is going to usher us to the white flag. 1 to go. Joe Beaver, your leader. John Egan 2nd. 3rd is Nate Mosher. 4th is Darren Long in 5th is Carson McCall with the top wing damage. Joe off of turn number 4 in heat number 1, brought to you by Pizza. Joe Beaver going to be your heat race winner. John Egan 2nd, 3rd Nate Mosher, 4th Darren Long, 5th is Carson McCall, 6th Alan Amber.
Well, the car looked really good in heat racing action there towards the end. Andrew reeling in Nate Mosher on the top side.
Yeah, he actually got by Carson McCall, which Darren had fallen behind, and then he was actually the quick timer of the night, and he had it going on the top side.
Well, the 4th place finish in the heat set us up for the pole position in the 18-lap main event.
Matt Morrow started on the outside of us with John Egan and Clint Gunner starting right behind us. Let's see what happened last night at the Knoxville Raceway.
And on the pole tonight's 18-lap feature event. He comes to us from the Elida, Ohio, and drives the Thompson Construction Neatert's Mower Sales and Service ML Tech Services number 7. It's Darren Long. At the Knoxville Raceway, it's showtime! Oh, trouble!
Go.
You
got it. He's good. He's
busted. Left front down on the 97.
The lights are off one more time. Justin Clark watching the field as they work their way through turns 3 and 4.
Gotta get to the one ground first.
Matt Morrow takes the lead, but keep an eye on the blue 40 at Clint Garner. He's 2nd in turn number 2. He'll come cold to the outside. There's Egan. Tony down the back chute.
Top 5.
Darren Long goes to the top side of the speedway. Here comes RJ Johnson to the 71. Tony now. John Egan.
Working on Darren Long as Clint Garner has caught your leader.
Go.
Get down.
John Egan pulling in as Clint Garner goes to the top side. Here comes Darren Long on the top side of the racetrack as well, Tony. Big run for the 7.
Probably too early on thinking he was catching.
Good battle for the second and third spot as we work off a turn at number 4. Darren Long has all sorts of pressure for the 45. See Russ Hall. That'll race. We'll take him to turn 1. Russ Hall maybe throw the slide job.
He's got it in turn number 2. Russ Hall up into the third spot. Long back to fourth. Schilling. Then R.J. Johnson. Here comes a big run down the back straightaway from Nate Mosier. He'll go to the inside of R.J. John Garner. All alone out front right now in the car number 40. Matt Morrow running second. Russ Hall running in the third spot. Side by side, it's Tony Schilling and Darren Long. Side by side through turns 3 and 4. That's the battle for the fourth spot. Clint Garner, Matt Morrow, Russ Hall, Darren Long, Tony Schilling. Then it's Nate Mosier, Tyler Grunendijk, R.J. Johnson, Nate Van Haften, Joe Beaver, Jamie Ball, Casey Frederickson, Tom Lenz. But now your leader down the back straightaway in trap time is running out on the clock here as Clint Garner just easily drives around the top side of turns 1 and 2. Clint Garner, a dominant show so far this season. We'll see the white flag this time by 1 lap to go.
Well, that does it for Knoxville Raceway yesterday. Andrew, where did we end up yesterday in the main event?
We actually ended up in that 5th position as Clint Garner went on to win the feature as Matt Morrow came second, Russ Hall was third, and Tony Schilling was in 4th place.
So an awesome run at Knoxville Raceway yesterday, a top 5 with 21 of the best 360 sprint car racers in the world. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in to Darren Long Motorsports Media. I want to thank all you guys for your support throughout the year. Tune in to www.dirtsimtv.com/Darren Long for all your highlights. Darren Long MSP7 for Twitter and Darren Long Racing for Facebook. Thanks again, guys. We're going to close the show out. Have a good one.